my viewers, how are you all doing? I hope everyone is doing well. Today I'm gonna teach you guys how to prepare okra soup with banku. Yeah, this is the powder I have here. You will need a pot to do your banku in. This is a bit easy but a bit hard, all right? So you're gonna add your water. So I put 3 cups of water in that bowl. And then you're gonna use your hand to mix it up. Make sure you wash your hands. You wash your hand with soap before you put your hand in the food. You need to make sure your hands are clean. Make sure your hands are clean. Keep mixing. And make sure you mix all the powder in there so it becomes smooth. Now you're gonna add your salt. You can see my measuring cup. I'm using half of it in my banku. So the half will be 1.5 teaspoon. Not tablespoon, teaspoon. And then you're gonna mix it up. Now you need to stir it continuously so it becomes smooth. It doesn't become rough. So keep stirring it. Stir it and stir it and stir it until you get a mixture. It change into getting hard. And then you will see that it's forming like fufu or potato powder. Okay? Now it's ready. You're gonna use your woman power. Oh, this thing is hard, guys. Trust me. I'm using my woman power to do this. Yeah, I need to write it. And when I was a child, my mom showed me how to use my hand around fire or any hot pot. So if you see me using my hand, I'm used to. That's what my mom taught me when I was a child, okay? I'm not saying it doesn't burn, it burns, but I'm used to it. So it doesn't burn me like, ouch, ouch, ouch. As you can see here, it's forming. So you need to do this 25 to 30 minutes before it gets done. So when you know that it's getting a bit hard, all you have to do is put half cup of water in and wait for 1 to 2 minutes, and then you stir it again. 3 times. You do this, you repeat it 3 times before it will get done. You need to make sure it cook well. If it doesn't cook well, you're gonna have problem with your tummy. You're gonna have runny tummy and you're gonna get disturbed. So take your time and let it cook from 25 to 30 minutes, or from 30 minutes to 40 minutes is all right, okay? Just take your time. You can see I'm adding a little bit of water because it's a bit hard, just to make it a bit smooth or softer. Now let me show you guys how it's looking. Yeah, its look is good. So I'm gonna give it extra 2 minutes and then it's ready. You need a plastic so you can roll the banku in so the banku doesn't get hard or it doesn't get damaged. So as you can see, I'm using a plastic, and then I'm using a plate, so that's where I'm gonna roll. So I'm gonna put the plastic on top of the plate, And I'm gonna put my banku on top of the plastic, and I'm gonna roll it with the plastic whilst the plastic is on top of the plate. You need to touch water, cold water, not warm water, because the banku is already hot. So you need to touch your hand with cold water in case it's hot for too much for you. Then you're gonna roll it slowly, roll it, form on the left, form the right, and make it sweet and beautiful. Look at that. That is banku for you. So I've finished all this already because I don't want to put a video doing this single one. So I just did everything. This is how the banku is looking. Now let's go to the next one. The okra soup, you will need garlic, ginger, this is red oil, blender, eggplant, and the mustard itself, the okra. Okay, you will need chili. I already blend my chili already. You need tomatoes, onion, nut milk, curry powder, ginger and garlic, and salt, and your Maggi. You will need a pot. This is the pot I'm using. And then you're gonna cut your onion. So you're gonna cut one onion separately for the pot, and then one onion to blend all your ingredients. Don't forget to wash your vegetables. Okay? You need to wash them. Don't forget, hygiene is the best. Good hygiene is the best. So I'm sliding them small, and I'm gonna put them in my blender. Now I'm putting them in my blender. And now the small one I cut, I'm gonna put it in the bowl. That's the one I'm gonna use for my okra soup. Now you're gonna slide your tomatoes. I just cut it into two because I'm gonna blend it, and then you're gonna add it in the blender as well. Now you're gonna peel your ginger and your garlic, and you're gonna put them inside your blender as well. Yeah, it's all done. So in the blender it goes. And now you add one Maggi. And now I'm gonna put my blend chili. I'm taking 1.5 tablespoon because it's very, very hot. I like chili. My children like chili as well. Now you're ready to blend it. You don't need to put any water in, okay? Because the tomatoes and the onion, it has water already. So just blend them like that. So this is done. Now let's go to the okra. First you're gonna cut the end and the head off. And then you're gonna cut them small. How much you want it. I use one because I don't want too much eggplant in my okra. So I'm just cutting them half, and then I'm gonna peel the skin off. If I cut them like this, it's easy for me to peel the skin off. So as you can see, I'm peeling the skin off, and I'm gonna do all of them like that. So all is peeled. Now I'm gonna cut them small, 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 like you cutting fruit salad. Small, small, small. That's the last end. That's the last one I'm cutting now. Banku and Okra has a lot of work to do. But when everything is done, trust me, you're gonna love it. So as you can see, I'm cutting it small, 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 small. Almost there. I'm almost there. Yay, done. Now I'm gonna go on the okra. Now the okra is two different things. You can use knife and cut it if you want. You can use knife. It's your choice. Either you use the knife or you use the grate. So I'm showing two things, knife or grate. So which one do you think is faster? I'm gonna choose the grate. Okay, so yeah, all done. Now I'm gonna put them in my cooking pot. You don't need to wash it. You don't need to wash it in the cooking pot, otherwise you're gonna waste all the energy out. So wash all your okra before you cut, and your eggplant before you cut them. So now you're gonna add 1 bowl, so that will be 4 cups. 4 cups inside your cooking pot. And then you're gonna add extra 2 cups, but because I know my measurements, so you can add extra 2 cups to it. Now I'm putting my salt. So that's 1 teaspoon of salt. Mix it up. Add little water. That's the same water I'm using. Okay, I just put half in it. It's the same water. I didn't add any water to it. It's just the same water amount that I have. Now I'm gonna sprinkle my Maggi in as well. I'm using 2 Maggi. My okra is getting a bit plenty, so I'm gonna transfer my okra into a bigger pot, guys. I'm gonna transfer to a bigger pot. So I'm transferring it now. 1, 2, in we go. Yeah, all done. So now look, it starts to boil. I'm just mixing it a bit so the front can go under. Now I'm adding my eggplant. So you add it in and then you mix it a little bit. Now you're gonna cover it. Don't cover it full, because if you cover all of them, it's gonna boil and it's gonna run out. Everything will just mess up your cooking pot and your stove. So just close it half. You see, that's the reason why we don't cover everything. Cook it until you notice that it's turning into brown like this. When it starts to turn to brown, then it means your okra is cooked. Look at that. Yeah, my okra is cooked now. It's ready, guys. When your okra turn into like this color, it means your okra is ready. So you're gonna leave the okra now. Just leave it like that. And now let's go to the third one. That is me. So I'm using cow skin, hard chicken, cow leg, fish, moi moi. What will I say? Beef, all kind of meat in my okra. If you like crab, you can put crab. You can put octopus. You can put in prawns. Whatever meat you like. But for me, nah. I don't like crab. So crab is not my meat. I don't like too much seafood. So yeah, I don't like seafood. So I just use what I like. Now the onion that you left in your bowl, you're gonna put it in. You're gonna sprinkle 2 Maggi on top of it, and then you're gonna add your salt, 1 teaspoon or 1.5 teaspoon, and then you're gonna mix it up a bit so everything get in, all the ingredients together. And now you're gonna cover it and you're gonna boil it for 10 to 15 minutes. And then you need to open it and look at it. If some are not cooked, you just mix it 1 or 2, and then you cover it again and then leave it to cook. Now, the cow skin is very hard to cook. The cow skin and the cow leg is super hard. So if you cook it and it's still hard, I will advise you to cook it separately and put a little bit of soda. So you're gonna take half teaspoon or half tablespoon of soda, and you're gonna sprinkle it on your cow leg and your cow skin just to make it a bit soft. Okay, so now it's done. I'm transferring my okra into the black pot because I already finished cooking the meat, and I'm gonna use the red pot to do my okra. Now this is my measurement cup. I'm gonna take 2 of the red oil. Guys, it's not mango juice. It's red oil. Yeah, I like to pack all my red oil in a bottle so it doesn't get spoiled. So I'm putting 2 of my measurement cup in my cooking pot. And now I'm gonna add in my onion. So the onion that was in the bowl already, I use half for the meat and I'm using half for the red oil. Now you're gonna mix it up, and whilst you are mixing, just turn your fire a little bit down because it can burn quickly because it's the red oil. Okay, so now I'm putting in my momoy inside. That's called smoked fish, the salty smoked fish. Okay, 1 Maggi. Sorry guys, I like Maggi. Yeah, I don't put it too much, but I really like my Maggi. Now I'm gonna add in my 1 teaspoon of curry powder and not milk. Now, don't forget your mixture that you blend. Now you're gonna put them in. It's time to put your blender inside your red oil. So this is the stew, okay? Now we are cooking the stew. So you're gonna cook it, and please, this every 2 to 3 minutes you need to stir it. Every 2 to 3 minutes you need to stir it because the under can burn. That's why it's good. Don't forget to turn your fire down a bit, okay? Now you're gonna add in your meat. I didn't show you guys the egg. It's just a normal egg, okay? I just boiled normal egg. Just an extra, juicy stew before the okra comes in, guys. Oh, I love cooking. Look at that. Oh my. I'm cooking this food and I was telling myself, oh, when am I gonna eat? beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Now cover it for 5 minutes, okay? And now look. Oh, it's ready. Don't forget to turn your fire down a bit before you burn your pot. It's looking delicious. What is next, guys? Yes, the okra is ready to go in. 1, 2, 3. Look. Wow. Ghana Banku and Okra soup for you. Take your time and stir it slowly so everything mixes with the okra. Guys, this food is delicious, especially if you put whatever meat you like in. Trust me, you're gonna love this food. You know, all my food I'm cooking is healthy and energy, and it's good for babies. You know, children who don't like food, they're gonna love this food because it's slippery. So as soon as they eat, it goes straight into their throat. You know, they swallow it so quickly, unexpected. So my baby don't like too much food, but when I cook this, she can eat it. And my boy. Okay, now it's ready. I'm gonna take my own time. I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna show you guys how to eat this. My boy and my baby, my other kids are in school, so we are having fun. Look at that. Yeah, baby 10. She looking at her brother. Oh wow, this food is delicious, guys. Banku and okra for you. 1, 2, 3 inside my tummy. Off it goes. See my baby? She's eating. Trust me, your children will eat this food. If they say they don't like food, they will eat this food. Guys, I love this banku. We eat with our hand. We don't eat banku with spoon. Okay? Let me show you guys why we use our hand. If you spell spoon, S-P-O-O-N, spoon. Okay? S-P-O-O-N, spoon. That's why African, we use our hand because our 5 finger is our spoon. I hope you guys love it and I hope you guys enjoy it. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and share my page. There's another video coming. God bless you. Oh, my plate is empty, guys. I have to go and wash my hands. I'll see you guys in my next video. May God bless you. Bye-bye. Subscribe.